LUBAKERAS, roll call. My name is Matleen. My friends are missing. So, hi guys, welcome to the new episode of LUBAKERAS. So, for today's episode, it's kind of different because, as you can see, two of my sisabals are actually running late. Oy.
Hi, sorry.
Hi.
OMG, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, story time. Why I got late.
Yeah, why?
I got stuck in the traffic because someone's car got stuck in the hole.
Ooh.
Am I late?
Yeah, actually,
Yes.
two of you are late.
Actually, the taxi that they rode here crashed with a bicycle. And what's worse is, he wasn't even in his own lane.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so traumatizing, right?
Yeah, actually, earlier, me too.
You also?
Yeah, me too. My pants got splattered by mud because of the mud inside the holes.
Oh, okay, so all of us had bad day.
Yeah, actually, speaking of traffic, cars crashing, holes in the road, it is actually connected in one SDG.
SDG? What kind of SDG?
Wow, so all of your questions will be answered with our special guest for today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's all give them a warm welcome to the advocates of SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities.
Come in. Please introduce yourself. We're super curious.
Hi, LUBAKERAS. I'm Shaima K. You can call me Shy.
Hi, Shai. Welcome.
Hi. I'm also one of the advocates. I am Farhannah Allyssah Haron, but you can call me Far.
Welcome, Farhannah. And lastly,
Hi, LUBAKERAS. I am Athena, Miara, Bañaga.
hi.
Now, tell us about your SDG and what are you advocating for?
We advocate for change. Not only do we speak up for the social issue itself, but also express the problem as actions for movement. This DG mainly focuses on the uncertainties and delays of the road constructions here in Mindanao and shows the years we've witnessed the implementations of road projects. But we've also seen how it causes an awful travel experiences.
This change, can you give us a visualization or an example perhaps?
So we can use coastal road as an example. Roads that are clean and street lights that are solar powered.
Oh, you actually live near Coastal Road, right?
Yeah, I actually live near the coastal road. I didn't even realize it's part of your SDG.
Oh, I remember. They also have playgrounds.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I see, because when I came there,
Yeah.
it was so peaceful and calm. By the way, Matleen, you also mentioned that
Yeah.
it looks like it's nothing from the Philippines.
OMG, you remembered?
Small things. Anyways, going back, what is the goal of this SDG?
It is widely known that rural roads play the most important role in poverty alleviation by giving physical access to the rural population. The rural population benefits from physical access to facilities such as healthcare, education, and safe drinking water.
The government has been working on road construction projects with the nation's present goal of industrialization. The purpose was for DPWH to operate the project's region's road network more efficiently. The initial project result was the ordinary maintenance of 9 national highways totaling approximately 340 kilometers. Second, a complete engineering design of the 3 project-related highways as well as any future project roads is required. Third, it enhanced DPWH's institutional competence in the road sector, yet complications in finishing road construction projects due to a variety of factors pose significant challenges for construction professionals as well as society.
Road construction projects have already caused an extensive list of issues for the neighborhood, including increased traffic and possibility of road accidents. Failure profit loss and public skepticism in government-funded initiatives are also dealt with by project staff. As a result, completing a road project on time is important.
The development goal is about sustainable cities and communities. And it has always been a world where people coexist and live in harmony, living in the present but still honoring the values and foundations of the past. It might came out as fictional, but with a passionate heart, I believe that we can all make a difference. Not that we should all be construction laborers, but the best thing that we can do is doing our best in the present.
Wait, can I say that the things we discussed earlier seem to relate to the SDG we are talking about?
Actually.
Yeah, was it also about the uncertainties and delays in the construction industry in the Philippines, specifically in Mindanao?
Yeah, by the way, do you guys know about the ongoing construction at Ulas?
Yes, with the 2 flyovers being built in Ulas District, the exit point for Davao del Sur and Panacan District, exit point for Davao del Norte. These 2 areas in the city are prone to traffic congestion during rush hours.
It is also part of the social issue that we're talking about.
It's been 3 years since that construction began. At first, it wasn't supposed to be drawn out so much, but because of complacency, it was.
It's been that long?
Yeah, the roads there are so hollow, that's why we entered the bypass road now. The longest construction from what I have learned was 14 years and it is still not even halfway done.
Hi, the Philippines is very known for destroying the roads even though they are still good and intact.
Yeah, true.
Leaving them after a while and getting back at it after several months. Many road projects have been implemented here in Mindanao and some have been completed. However, some still require more clarity regarding when they will be completed.
Some are accessible roads, but they continue to be demolished in the name of the much better highways, which is unnecessary, as the locals have remarked.
That is why we are here.
We are here to use our voice. Just like Shaima said, we advocate for change.
Yeah, strictly, but we are also here applying our roles as citizens of this country. The part that we should contribute to the development of the future of society and everything else that comes after.
Now that we are talking about the future of society, SDG 11, which focuses on making cities and human settlements, contributes a ton of it.
How so?
Because the development goal aims to guarantee that everyone has access to adequate housing, basic amenities, transportation, green spaces, and improved urban-rural links. So it does not stop on highways or everything else we talked about previously. It is an expansion of it and more.
In addition, the Sustainable Development Goals seek to transform our world. A message for action to eradicate poverty and injustice, safeguard the environment, and ensure that everyone has access to health, justice, and prosperity.
Like, for example, the three of you, right? Nicolai, Danny, and Matleen.
Yeah, why?
From what I can recall, you three recently experienced a problem in line with SDG 11. The traffic, cars crashing, and the holes in the road are all examples. This is why we need to bring up this problem. Road construction projects, specifically, are already causing many problems for the community, such as increased traffic and the road accidents, among other things. It is seen as something common to a lot of people, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still a problem.
Actually, from what I can see, numerous residents of Davao City were impacted by the ongoing construction, which also pollutes the area around it and causes traffic accidents due to incomplete portions of the road. And due to the rough and uneven road that it must travel, the stagnant progress affects both the vehicle and commute times. Furthermore, residents around the area were severely impacted by the uncertainty of some road constructions because the ongoing project process irritated them with its noise, vibration, and dust.
Yeah, you are right. Because of these uncertainties, we have many problems, but the problems we face every day can be solved by knowing and understanding the importance of SDG 11. Its details, what it stands for, gives us an opportunity to deal with these problems in a more effective way.
What is its importance?
Actually, we have a friend who has a wide knowledge about this topic. She really wants to go here, but she can't because of some reasons. But we can call her instead. Can we do that?
Ooh, new segment, call a friend.
Yeah, I think we can do that. You can call her.
Hey guys, my name is Suzanne Condeliza di Villarente, but you guys can call me Susie.
Hi, Susie! Thank you for answering the call. So, we were told that you're knowledgeable about the importance of SDG 11.
can you please share or tell us some information about it?
SDG 11 is all about making cities sustainable. It also means creating career and business opportunities, safe and affordable housing, and building resilient societies and economies. It also involves investment in public transport, creating green public spaces, and improving urban planning and management in a participatory and inclusive way. SDG 11 also has another goal: to make sure that these cities stay sustainable for everyone in the community.
Wow! Now that you're speaking about that, I can now see why Coastal Road is one of the examples you guys mentioned. It made transportation easier for many people in the community over the time it has been open to the public.
It really set the standard in this change that we are talking about, right?
Yeah.
No, let me rephrase that. It became a prime example of this change we're looking for and trying to achieve.
I agree with you on this. The Coastal Road is working wonderfully, and from what a lot of people can agree, it is something that will last for a long time.
Well, we wouldn't bother you anymore. Thank you, Susie, for sharing that wonderful insight. Have a great day.
You too, guys. Take care.
So now, what information do we need for this change? And in this change, what actions can we do?
Since we are still young, we know we have little to no resources, especially in finance, but being young and being digital natives, we can use our resources such as technology as we can promote and share on our platform of the SDG 11.
I believe that this platform where we spread and share the generalities of uncertainty and delays of the overall road construction. It is a manifesto, a digital place where anyone can post updates about traffic areas and those roads that have been dismissed. This platform is part of Project KILOMETRO to expand the awareness of not only those who are familiar and experiencing the problem at hand, but for the very target audience of this moment.
Oh, like encouragement, right?
Right. We can encourage local authorities to adopt sustainable urban planning practices like walking, cycling, riding public transportation, and reducing carbon emissions.
Encourage the government to implement existing options, such as enlisting foreign investors to provide funding, and to concentrate building on places that are severely undesirable rather than demolishing those that are beautifully finished.
Encourage the locals, especially the youth, to assist by beginning to promote kindness towards the road workers and by remaining hopeful.
It's adorable that these actions apply to all. And I would say, if we make this a habit, such as walking and cycling, it will also help our well-being.
True, I think everyone should participate in this change and adapt to it.
There is this common occurrence in which a lot of people complain about constantly on these problems, over and over without trying to take their own steps into finding a solution, even if it's small. We as a people should stop complaining and should find ways to be part of the solution, find one, and act upon it.
See, even small steps such as walking or sharing information in the socials can help or contribute to developing sustainable cities and development.
No, imagine having a well-developed roads, trash-free, and inclusive society.
Safe also.
Right?
Yes, and I too believe that the change we are craving is possible.
As we all said, we may support social change by speaking out on the issue and expressing the case as a call to action.
The development goal has always been about creating sustainable cities and communities, a world where people can cohabit and live in harmony while still upholding the principles and ideas of the past.
Therefore, it's essential to bring up this issue since road construction projects, in particular, already have a lot of adverse effects on a neighborhood, including increased traffic and a higher chance of accidents.
So with that, we need to be enlightened and advocate for what's required to help in nurture a better future.
Indeed, your words and wisdom gain important information or facts that SDG 11 can help enhance the development of our cities.
But as you said, seeking that change has no limitation. Whether you are young, uninformed, or even people with a disability, we can all contribute to this change.
When I say SDG 11, you say change. SDG 11, change. Hey!
Before we end, if you have any more questions, you can actually watch our advocacy video.
Yeah, you can actually learn more there, as the primary goal of the film is to draw attention to one of the most obvious problems facing every neighbor in the Philippines, the ongoing road building projects that annoy locals. This film aims to inspire Filipinos' compassion and patriotism, prompting them to consider what they are prepared to do to demonstrate support.
How nice. We'll watch it after this.
Thank you. Thank you also for the new information that you have brought upon us. Thank you for coming here. Hopefully, we can see each other again in a new environment where all the goals and objectives of SDG 11 are applied. I am Matleen Faye Gabas.
I am Danielle Nicole Ampo.
And I am Nicolai Giusseppee of Penonia.
And this is the LUBAKERAS Show.